Hello everyone, welcome back to our channel, French and Pinay Simple Life in the Philippines. In this vlog, I would like to talk about the community pantry movement because it's a very trending topic in Google here in the Philippines, and I'm very curious about it. I would just like to share what is the idea about community pantry movement and why there are so many people who start to open a this kind of community movement here in the Philippines. Maybe I can also share my opinion about this, and me and Christian, we also talk about this trending topic in uh, everywhere. All the social media, all the news are talking about the community pantry movement. So actually, the idea of this movement is that the people make unlimited donations, and the people who are in need can get these donations, can get these goods that are donated. They can get as much as they need. It started with one movement. It started with one store opened. I can't remember exactly the location, but it she posted it on Facebook and it becomes trending. And after, in just a few span of hours, there are so many there are so many who copy this kind of idea. Well, maybe it's not new to other countries, this type of movement, but here in the Philippines, it becomes trending just recently, and it's very it's always, as I've said, it's always the topic in the anywhere, even in the CNN and in the Yahoo News. Yeah, so that's why I'm very curious, and I want to share also my opinion. And when I talk about this to Christian, also he said that his main concern is that how the people, how this movement can recognize if this specific person is really in need and he really need that goods from the donations. If you're familiar about this and if you read about this topic, maybe it's also very good to know your opinions. You can drop in the comment section down below, and I would be happy to read about your opinions also, because for me this is one of the very important happenings, or one of the here in the Philippines. And in fact, there are so many party lists, or there are so many group of people who are sharing their different opinions also and ideas about this. And even the Malacanang Palace also, because there's a this movement they received a red tagging alert, meaning some groups are against about this and they wanted to close this type of movement. And there are some people also who said that this type of this community pantry movement is just showing that the Philippine government lacks aid to the Filipinos during the pandemic time. That's why there are plenty Filipinos who are pioneering this type of movements. Plenty Filipinos get food from these unlimited donations. They get goods from this and from the unlimited donations because they really need it, and they because they don't have they have nothing to eat. That's why they're very happy to have that some people are establishing this type of movement. But there are also other news also telling or saying that this movement reflect the generosity of the Filipinos, and it means that they are always willing to give as long as they have extra, and they are just waiting a a place where to drop their donations. And because in fact some of the movement that some of the community pantry that are opened, in fact in just few hours they received unlimited donations from different people. Some donated rice, canned goods, or even the fish that they were not able to sell, they donate, and the people who are in need get from this place. I am not really against this type of community pantry movement, because even the Malacanang Palace, they said that there should be no red tagging for this type of movement as long as they are helping the Filipinos. And different people are giving their opinions, so it will be very nice to read your opinion about this type of movement. As I have said, you can drop it down below the comment section. And yeah, so that's it. I'm just hoping that for this type of movement, I am hoping that those who are really in need can benefit from this type of movement. And I hope that the Filipinos will not take this for granted. I hope they will not hoard the supplies. I hope all the donations will really go to the people who are in need. And yeah, so that's all. Please drop down your comments and I would love to read them. Thank you and have a nice day.